Wi-Fi battle. This one's going to be with GodTyphlosion from T-Flare, and if I come to find that he has a YouTube channel, I will of course link it in the description. And yeah, this battle was actually not as long as my normal battles, so I got to cast it in ×2 speed rather than ×4, so I might actually have a little bit of time to explain some of my decisions and stuff, not feel quite as rushed. So it's an NU battle. He's going to lead with Espeon. I'm going to lead with my fucking bananas, my Gligor. I'm going to use this as a chance to set up Stealth Rocks, because I thought he was going to trick, actually, which I didn't really care. But turns out that he was just going to go for the Calm Minds. And I decided to just go for the Toxic here, thinking no matter what, he wouldn't kill me in one hit, just because even though his special defense isn't very good, I don't know, I thought I could outlive at least one hit. So I'm going to switch out into my special wall. Well, one of my two special walls. I have Air Freshener and I have ZZ Master, my Hypno. But most Espeons carry Shadow Ball, so that's why I went to Articuno. He's going to make a great play and Baton Pass into Ampharos, and for some reason I was not seeing Baton Pass coming. I just totally forgot about it. So now I'm going to switch into Hypno, and he's going to go for a T-Wave. And this battle is kind of like, I don't know, it's like the reverse of my last battle, because I am not going to get any para hacks. Yeah, I'm not going to get paralyzed at all, which is really awesome, because last battle I got paralyzed like 3 or 4 times in a row, and then they critted me to kill my Articuno. Yeah. So I'm just going to go ahead and go for the Wish, and then go for the Toxic, knowing that, yeah, Wish stalling on this Ampharos, as long as I don't get paralyzed, is going to be incredibly successful. And I'm going to go for the Protect here, I believe, because I haven't shown him that I have Protect yet, so I'm sure he'll probably stay in. Sure, probably. Look at me being redundant, or being contradictory. But yeah, I'm sure he'll stay in, because he is probably banking on me getting paralyzed eventually, and he didn't know I had Protect yet. So that was a good chance to Protect, get some leftovers while he takes some Toxic damage, and now I can just go for another Wish, which is great for me. And I know that I will be able to survive another T-Bolt, so I'm just going to go for the Seismic Toss here, because I believe it's been like 4 turns for poison, so that should do 4/16 damage, which is a quarter, and I'm sure Ampharos doesn't have over 400 HP, so Seismic Toss will do at least a quarter. So that would be a dead Ampharos, so that's going to be a really great play for me, and Ampharos is going to go down to Toxic, so that's pretty awesome. I've got a pretty good start, I guess. Although I admit I was a little worried when he brings out this next poke, Crawdaunt, because Crawdaunt is a pretty good counter to my team, except for it's so slow. That's the real problem with Crawdaunt. So yeah, I really should have switched out there. I mean, I knew he was gonna crunch, but for some reason I just chose to stay in. And yeah, that was a bad play. I don't know. It didn't really matter too much, I guess, but it could have cost me a lot. So I'm just gonna go for the Fake Out in case he decided to stay in, because I wasn't sure I could one-hit kill that Crawdaunt. And yeah, I'm gonna switch out into my Articuno here, and he's gonna miss a Hypnosis, which is funny because Articuno is always either getting haxed over or haxing over the other person. So I'm going to predict the second Hypnosis and go back into my fucking bananas, because it's already poisoned, so obviously it cannot fall asleep. And I'm just going to go for the EQ here, because, yeah, he's bananas, man. I'm pretty sure EQ will 2-hit kill in more seriousness. And yeah, Gardevoir is not usually very offensive, although it does have high special attack. People usually invest more in HP and special defense. So I was pretty sure I could take a hit, and that works out well for me. He's going to switch out for who knows what reason. I guess to save that Gardevoir for later. I feel like you kind of need to know when it's okay to give up a poke to get a free switch, and I think that would have been an okay time. Because, yeah, that Armaldo did not take that Earthquake as well as he probably was hoping. So I'm just going to go for the Roost, predicting a setup move. But he's actually going to go for Rock Slide, which was a pretty bad move, to be honest. Maybe he just forgot that I resist it. I don't know. But I'm going to go ahead and switch out here into my F That Noise and version 2. He's going to go for the Rock Polish, which is fine by me because I don't think he has any move that can do anywhere near half to me. And yeah, I was right. So I'm just going to go for the Confuse Ray because whether he switches or not, it's going to be a good move. Confuse Ray is always a safe play. Unless they have, like, I don't know, something with own tempo. Like, what, Licky Licky? But, yeah. And I'm just going to go for the Nightshade here because it could kill this Armaldo or get good damage on anything. And he chooses to stay in. Yep. He got unlucky with Confusion. And he's going to bring Bracket back in the Crawdont, and I'm not really too worried, because I know I can take at least one crunch, but he's going to actually Aerial Ace, probably predicting my switch to Hitmonchan, which, if I had done that, would have been a great play on his part, but I decided to stay in. But I'm going to miss a Will-O-Wisp, and then he's going to crunch, and like I thought, it's not going to, like, the end-all be-all, or whatever. It's not going to be too huge of a deal. So I'm going to go for another Will-O-Wisp, and it's going to miss again, and then I was just hoping that somehow I would survive that crunch, like the other one was high damage, and that one would be low damage, I don't know. But, yeah, that Croconaw is being a big problem for me, so I just needed a free switch into my Hitmonchan, and yeah, it looks like after the Fake Out, a Mach Punch is going to kill. I did get a crit, though. I don't really know what Croconaw's base defense is off the top of my head, so actually that could have mattered. I didn't even really notice that was a crit while I was playing. I don't know, but after the 2 Will-O-Wisp matches, I think it was justified. And he chose to bring in Gardevoir for whatever reason. I thought he was going to actually bring in the Espeon before, but I guess if he had any chance of getting that Gardevoir to do something, maybe that was a good chance. So, yep, he's just going to go for the Psychic, which against this max HP, max special defense Articuno is not going to do jack. So he realizes that he can't do really anything, so he's going to go ahead and Calm Mind, which is pretty good because Espeon has high special defense. So he can kind of make it so I can't do much to him either, although he is toxic, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to Heal Bell. Oh yeah, to get the poison off my Gliscor. And he's going to Baton Pass into Flareon as I go for Ice Beam, so that was like a really good play on his part, so props to him. But I'm actually going to get Freeze Hacks. So yeah, that just straight up sucks for him. But this is pretty much going to spell out the end of the game for him because he is not going to thaw out. And I really could have switched into something better, like Gliscor, and then gone for Roost, and just straight up EQ'd him. But I felt kind of bad with the Hypnosis miss and the freeze. I decided to just go ahead and stay in, and if he wakes up, he wakes up. Or not wakes up, but if he thaws out, he thaws out, and I didn't really care. But, nope, he is not. And, yeah, my Articuno can wall this, Espeon all day. Like, yep. So maybe this wasn't the most exciting match, but I've just been really excited lately ever since I got higher quality vids, and I've been playing around with the backgrounds, as you'll notice in a lot of my videos. And yeah, just having a lot of fun lately and putting up some battles for you. So I'm glad I got a little more relaxing narration this time. And that was a good game, GodTyphlosion, and I'll see you guys at my next video, so peace out.